Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome back to Discovering the Art of Living. Now if you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button below as well as the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. Now this is a special edition video as I usually only post on Wednesday and Fridays, but we are living in special circumstances right now. I know a lot of you are stressed and worried about what the future may bring. A lot of you are stuck at home, maybe worried about income, worried about your loved ones that are at risk. But I also try to look at this as a special gift. We have been given the gift of time. Time out of our busy, hectic schedules and time to spend with those we love, our families. So I must admit though, having an extended March break, I am at a little bit of a loss to entertain my two teenage boys. If they were younger, I could come up with all kinds of crafts and fun games, but when they're 13 and 17, a little bit harder to entertain them. But luckily, with technology, they can still Skype or play internet games with their friends and talk to them, so they're not totally isolated. But I thought I would take this opportunity with our family to try to embrace each other's interests, maybe learn a few new things, bond with them, take an interest in something they like, maybe teach them something new. So my 13-year-old son has a YouTube channel where he plays video games. I am not a huge gamer by any means. I don't mind them, but I'm not a huge gamer. He has suddenly taken an interest though in my art skills and was wondering if I could maybe draw some video game characters. So I thought maybe we could do a little project together. One of his favorite video games right now is Hollow Knight. I really don't know much about it other than it's involved in an insect world. There's bosses, beating up bad guys, going on quests, that kind of thing. That's about all I know. But he gave me an interesting challenge. He was going to give me just the name of one of the characters. That's it. And I was supposed to try to draw what I thought he looked like. Tough challenge, I think. And considering drawing cartoon characters is not really my forte, I thought why not give it a whirl. So the character that he chose is called the Watcher Knights. So all I know is that it's an insect, there's more than one of them, and they're called Watcher Knights. Think you could do that? I don't know. So part of our little teamwork effort here is I'm going to draw what I think the character looks like, and at the end of this video, he's going to critique it and see how well I did. But then, on Friday, he's going to draw a picture of what the character actually looks like. So if you could do me a favor and check out his channel, the Demfish, I will leave a link in the description box below. On Friday, watch how his version turned out, give him a little bit of feedback. That would be greatly appreciated. So today, I'm going to draw what I think the character looks like based on the name, the Watcher Knights. He's an insect. There's more than one of them. That's all I got to go on. So if you're ready to see how I made out, let's get started. So I used my multimedia paper and HB pencil and eraser to sketch out my picture first. I didn't videotape this because it didn't really show up well on camera. Then I used some Spectrum Noir alcohol markers. These are kind of a poor man's Copic markers. So I'll walk you through my thought process as to how I developed this character. I knew they were insects and I knew they were knights, so I thought that their body would kind of resemble armor and that they would have wings because they might need to fly around to combat their enemies. I also felt that they lived underground, as most insects do, so I kind of envisioned various tunnels and old cracked walls in the background with some moss because it's damp and dank down in there. So I put some green moss in the bottom. I also knew that there was more than one of them, and being knights, I figured they probably marched in an army, so that's why I have multiple little bug creatures here. They also have swords on them too, in case they need to battle their enemies. I also reasoned that because they were called Watcher Knights, they'd have to have really big eyes, because maybe they're on the lookout for incoming enemies. And most bugs have big buggy eyes anyway, so I went with that. So if you just want to sit back, relax, and watch what I came up with, let me know what you think. And also, don't forget to look for the Easter egg in the Easter egg hunt. There will be one in this video as well, and remember, collect all 12 to unscramble a word and win a prize, and don't tell me what the letters are. So there you have it. This is my interpretation of what the Watch Your Nights might look like. Hopefully I do well. Tune in to the end of the video to see the critique on how I made out.
let's see how she did. Based on only the name, it looks like she did pretty good. She gave them big eyes, which is probably what they should have, but they don't. But they don't have any arms or hands, so there's no way they can use their swords that they have. And, yeah, they're also kind of a bit wonky with the color, but it looks pretty good based on only the name. It unfortunately does not look at all like the one in the actual game. And if you want to see what it actually does look like on my channel, even though I'm not an artist, I drew what they actually look like, so you can go there to see what it looks like.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and in the comments section below, let me know if you'd like me to do some more of these kind of fun challenges where I draw cartoon characters. See you next time on Discovering the Art of Living. P.S. Did you find the Easter egg? If not, go back and look again.